Hey guys, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks since my last stream, and it's really good to see you guys. How are you? I actually, as you guys can probably tell, I cut my hair, and it was a really great experience. It was an experience like no other. It was my first time donating my hair, so that's why it's super short, but hair grows back, so I thought I wanted to do this for such a long time, I might as well do it. But let's get into this live stream. And for you guys who are not aware yet, I'm streaming 3 times this week. I'm streaming today, which is Tuesday in Japan. No, Monday. And also tomorrow at this time. And then also on the 20th, which is probably the evening of the 19th for you guys, I'm going to be streaming. So that's how it's going to go, because I have a lot of time this week. And just a heads up for everybody, from the it's probably going to be the 31st of July in the US time, but on Tuesday the 1st of August for me, I'm gonna be, hi Star Love Angel, it's nice to see you. I'm gonna be doing these readings for $3 per question, so I hope that's okay. I mean, that's how it's gonna go. So hopefully you guys can still join me for these streams if you're interested in getting a reading. And if you would like a more personal reading that's not on YouTube, but on a more personal thing, pleasure to be here. Yeah, glad to see you. More on a personal level, like a question that you wouldn't want to be asking on YouTube, you can still use visit my Etsy store, and then you can ask me a question, and you can purchase them for I think $7 US. So yeah, if you want to use that, that's an option for you guys. But hopefully see where this goes. But let's get a reading. Let's get a question, not a question. Let's get a message for the collective, for the people watching this on the live stream or the replay. What do we need to know? What do our guides have for us? Okay. The Empress. So I definitely feel like it's really interesting. I'm getting a kind of don't be so spoiled kind of vibe. Okay, the World card and the Empress. Okay, so this is like saying the world is your oyster. The world is, you have so much in terms of like what you can do, what you can have in the world. Sometimes we can feel a little bit restricted, especially if you have like fears of your like in terms of finances. A lot of us have, I mean, if you are here, I know that we have things in common, and that's why we are attracted to like each other, and like we kind of come together is because we have things in common. And I know that for me, I definitely have a sense of like a fear of like my money, like money anxiety, I guess. So I definitely feel like our guides are saying like we have everything we need, and also the world is your oyster. The Empress is somebody who's like able to enjoy themselves and enjoy experiences and like receive as well, because the Empress is not, it's the others, the other part to the Emperor, which is like the go get things, whereas the Empress is somebody who's very like able to sit there, receive, receptive, I guess. It's a receptive energy. And then we get the world. So I definitely feel like the world is our oyster. So at this time during I guess summer break for some of us, and also like there are a lot of us who are working throughout the summer, which thank you guys. And yeah, like we send all the love and like amazing vibes to you guys. But I definitely feel like this summer we need to like enjoy ourselves and take in all the like excitement and enjoyment, you know? So that's that. I donated my hair the other day. I think it was, when was it? It was really recent, 2 days ago. Hi Maria, nice to see you. 2 days ago. So I definitely still getting used to the short hair, but it definitely feels a lot lighter, which is great for this, especially for the summer, you know. So yeah. Anyways, I definitely feel like we have to enjoy ourselves, you know. There's always things, there are always ways to enjoy life, even if um it's not really obvious, you know. Hair looks cute on you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I definitely still getting used to it. And also like I was told that I need to put like oil in my hair, or you know, something to like hold it in place, because my hair gets very like poofy, you know. But may I ask about when will Roberto was the name of the guy that like run the hair salon that I went to. Anyways, may I ask about when will Roberto and I talk and hang out this summer? Okay, let's see. Thank you for the hearts. When will you when will Roberto? Okay, so I definitely get like a communication card, so I definitely feel like he doesn't know that you want to hang out with him. You need to make it more obvious that you want to hang out with him um through communication. So I definitely feel like I know that's not a timeline, but I definitely feel like he doesn't know. You have to like, you know, what's it called, drop the handkerchief, you know. So that's that for you, Maria. And then like the new haircut. Thank you. Your hair suits you. Thank you so much. Add some mousse. Yeah, I know. Add some mousse. I actually ordered some, and I'm waiting for it to arrive on Amazon, because I don't use Amazon Prime, so it's gonna be a few days. But I'm really excited to do that and, you know, hold it in place a little bit. But anyways, may I know? Okay, may I know what my female friend has been telling my ex-husband about me? Okay. Guys are like already saying like don't give your energy to that, though. You know, it actually drains you. The more you like give your energy to people, it's gonna drain you. So it's not really good for your health. But let's see what we get. Um, like, okay, to let go of you. That's what she's been saying, to let go of you. Um, and also something about you being quite like naive. I hope that makes sense. But like honestly, the guides are saying don't even put any energy into that, because it's not good for you. But anyway, really, not really, really, wow, that's something. Oh my god, I'm not fine. Okay, cool. I'm very sorry. When I do these readings, I forget what I say, so because it's channeled. But anyways, I hope that whatever I said helped you. I see everything and reminds me of him. Oh my god. Okay. Her presence strains me. Yeah. Don't put any energy into that. Oh wow. Did you see me and together? Together. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm actually right now, when I'm doing these readings, I'm not seeing like clairvoyantly, but I'm hearing. And I'm using clairaudience and clair sentience, the feeling. So that's how I do it. I hope that makes sense. Appreciate the insight and clarity. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I could help. And Maria, yeah, like the message was like you need to initiate. Like I don't even think he knows that you want to hang out. And you know, like I know there's that masculine and feminine energy, but if he doesn't even have a clue, then it's not gonna happen. So you have to make it more obvious. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, yeah, so anyways, so how have you guys been? I haven't been on here for like 2 weeks, so I haven't like been able to catch up with my tribe. So I'm really glad to see you, and it's really good to see you guys. But how's your summer been treating you? How's summer in wherever you are? Is it hot? Like in Japan it's been like nearly 40 degrees, so it's been so hot. And so basically I've tried to avoid going outside, and yeah, so that's what I've been doing, except for when I went to donate my hair, which except for work and when I went to donate my hair. But yeah, but that was something that I had wanted to do for so long. Like I didn't cut my hair for 2 years just to do this, so I'm really glad. I might post a video on it. Like I put it on Instagram, the video of like the memory of me getting my first hair donation done. But I might put it on YouTube or put it on my other YouTube channel, but I'm not sure. I have another YouTube channel which I don't really talk about that much because it's quite deep what I do on there. But maybe I'll just send it to you guys. Put it here somewhere one day. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for your reading. Yeah, you're welcome. CJ, nice to see you. Hey, it's been so long. Yay, you finally did it. Yes, I did. I donated my hair. Thank you, CJ. Thank you for encouraging me and everything. Because it's been something that I wanted to do for so long. How many inches did they cut off? Okay, so in inches, not sure. Hang on, I'm gonna use my calculator. In centimeters, it's 30 centimeters. How much is that in inches? I'm not sure. Okay, meters, centimeters to inches. Because there's like okay, so 11.8 inches. That's what I cut off. Because in terms of like donating your hair, there's like a limit. You have to cut at least 11.8 inches to donate it, because they have to make a wig out of it, so it has to be long enough. So I cut 30 centimeters, which is 11.8 inches. So yeah. Oh really? I didn't realize that. Or maybe like I've been told that my hair grows quite fast, so that's also why I wasn't afraid to like do it, because I know that it's gonna grow back. In a year it's probably gonna be like down here. So I wasn't really that worried. Like I was worried about how I'd look, because I hadn't had this like such short hair in years. Probably like 10 years. I hadn't had this kind of length. So I was quite worried, but like I don't really mind, I'm getting used to it already. Anyways, how much did they cut off? 11.8 inches. Who do they make the wigs for? It's for like cancer charity, so it's gonna be. We haven't even. I don't think that I asked the hairdressers to like to decide what charity to give it to, because 30 centimeters is the 11.8 inches is the standard for every charity in Japan for cancer charity like wig things. So yeah, so basically it's for the cancer charity, but I don't know which one yet. The people at the salon are gonna decide which one, because there are so many now, which is great. You look even more beautiful knowing you done a great deed. Yeah, exactly. This is like, it wasn't even for my looks. It wasn't like I didn't do this because, well, it was kind of, it was partially, but very, very partial, like very tiny part of it was like about kind of like having a new start, you know, especially with hi Terry T. Um, it was yeah, a tiny part was about like having a fresh start, especially for the summer, and like me trying to start a new, like a more, like a career in like doing these readings. But the bigger part was about me giving back, you know, because like I have hair, I have so much hair. I wanted to ask, will I meet? Okay, so I'll do your question next. Um, so yeah, basically, like I wanted to give back, you know, because I have so much hair to give, so I thought I might as well do that and, you know, feel good about it as well, like, because I don't know, like when you do something good for people, it just makes you feel good and it like heightens your vibe, and I don't know, it's good for me too, you know, the people like I know like the people who receive the wig are gonna be like grateful, happy, and whatever. But like also like doing the deed, doing the good deed, feels good too. Like so, it's for me too, you know. Anyways, so Terry asks, I want to ask, will I meet a man for love soon? Okay, so what does soon mean to you? That's the first question. But let's just do what you need to do, like what we need to know about this. Something we need to know about that. Okay, so this is so interesting because we've been talking about like giving and like me doing giving my hair and stuff. And the card I got was Six of Pentacles, which is literally about giving. So there's this thing where okay, so my guides are really interesting. I mean, it makes sense, but they're saying like basically when you want something, you have to also put out the energy that you want, you know, like for example, if you want somebody, a partner who's very generous and like giving of their time, then you have to put into your aura and your energy the sense of you also being very giving, because like attracts like, which is like really interesting because like, you know, with magnets is also, it's always like north node and the south node attract, whereas like north and north repel. But in terms of like energy wise, you have to put out the energy that you want in a partner, you know. If you want someone who's very like gentle, very giving, very kind, and you have to put out that kind of energy in that same way. And also like I think like this, okay, so I just hit myself in my glasses. But the really interesting thing was like I got the Six of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you being in a very like giving energy is gonna help you receive that similar kind of energy in your partner, like within a partner, you know. Yes, I definitely feel like maybe you'll meet them like in a volunteer environment or like you know, charity environment, which I'm not saying that it has to be that because we have multiple like realities that we can step into. But I definitely feel like with you, Terry, you gotta be a lot more giving of your time and your energy to receive, you know, because if we sit here and just like wish for something and we don't put any action or effort into it and just wait, then it's not going to happen. What a really good example that I was given personally from like a psychic was like I said to her like I want a boyfriend. This was years ago. I said I wanted a boyfriend, but she was and but I didn't have any hobbies. I didn't do anything. I was at home like watching YouTube. Except for work, I probably never went out. And then she was like, "How are you gonna get a boyfriend if you're gonna be at home?" And like saying like you have to go outside because wouldn't it be creepier if like you got a boyfriend? That's like a similar thing. Get a boyfriend, you know. So anyway, can we see your dress? Dress. I don't have a dress on right now. I have I have a t-shirt on, but Do you mean my hair? No, I don't. I'm sure it's not about my hair, but anyways, nice to see you. How do you pronounce your name? Cardib. Sorry if I butchered your name. But anyways, yeah. So that's the reading I got for you, Terry. But you know, we're all in the same boat, like, because there's lots of people who want a partner, who want a romantic partner, but it's really hard to like get something that we're not, like, if we're rejecting it, or if we're not really in the space to get, in the like vibe to get it, then it's like really hard to get. But like it's very common. Like I kind of relate to what you are going through. Anyways, so that's that. But what are your summer plans? What are you guys gonna do this summer? I am trying to recover from an injury that I sustained from my contortion class, but I also want to work out. So I'm like in this like boat where like trying to get a balance of like working out but also resting, because I don't want to like sit here and just do nothing, and like waste away. So trying to sort that out. But anyways, it's nice to see you, even though like I'm not even on here on like a regular time. Like I'm usually streaming on Tuesday mornings, but you guys came anyway, so I'm really grateful for that you guys were willing to join me. But I'll see you tomorrow too. I'll see you tomorrow and the day after, no, not the day after, the following day after that day. Do my guys have anything for me for the rest of the month? Okay, so they're saying this one. I'm gonna pull from this one. Something for the rest of the month for CJ. Guides, angels of the highest and greatest good, highest loving energy. What do we need to know for CJ, guys? You guys. I'm talking to the guides. That's how I say. That's how I call for my guides. It's like, hey, you guys. That's what I say. But anyways, message for CJ for the rest of the month. What does she need to know? Okay, the Sea of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Okay, so the first thing I felt when I looked at this card, look at how beautiful it is though. I definitely feel like what you need to know for the rest of the month is to kind of be in stillness, enjoy the stillness. Okay, so what's really interesting about my guides are saying, this is really complicated for me, guys. I'm gonna ask them to say it in a very like simple way so that I can give this information to you. Okay, so they're saying like being still is also really important. Sometimes when we're like very like highly driven, and like people also like, I'm sure if you're here then you get it, like people who have anxiety, people who are very sensitive tend to be like go 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 all the time, especially like I'm being told like work wise, and then it's really difficult to like enjoy life, whereas the guides are saying like being still is okay, and like actually being still helps you to see things more clearly sometimes, which is really like, I feel like they're telling me this message as well, like being still and doing nothing is actually good for you as well. Like you can see things a lot more clearly, like okay, so this also, the card says seeing potential, so like seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. So like I definitely feel like being still is really important for the rest of the month for you, CJ. I don't want to keep banging on about it because that's the message. I'm just telling you that, and I hope that makes sense. Being still is important too. But how interesting is it that like they're able to like use you guys' messages as my own messages? Because I definitely relate, CJ. It definitely resonates with me. And I was talking about trying to balance working out and resting, and I definitely feel like I haven't done much of the resting, so maybe I gotta do that as well. But if there are no other questions, I might end this live and see you guys literally in less than 24 hours. But yeah, let me know. I'm going to stay on here for like another 2 minutes, and then if there are no questions, I'm going to be going. So that's, oh, CJ says, thank you. The door makes, no, that does make a lot of sense. Why did I say door? That does make a lot of sense. I have been very busy and I'm finally trying to go more slow. Yes, going slowly is also very important. I don't know why, but I haven't read this book, but the title, Thinking Fast and Slow, is coming to mind. So I definitely feel like there's a book called Thinking Fast and Slow. I haven't read it, but they're saying it's important to also slow down, you know, especially if you're very busy and like hardworking and I don't know, a hard worker. You have to like it has to come intentionally, you know. If it doesn't come to you naturally, then you have to like this being like slowing down and just relaxing. And actually they're saying like when you relax, new ideas will come to you like, whoa, I had never thought of that, you know. Like when you're going and going and going and rushing and rushing and rushing, you can't really like slow down and listen to yourself, like listen to your creative mind, creative side. Whereas when you're slowed down, when you're relaxed, and you know, they're saying when your guard is down, you're able to see new potentials and new possibilities that you would have never thought of, you know. So that's really interesting. Good luck. I hope it goes well, you know. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So it's really cool. It's really cool how our mind works. Like when we're like very like in a fight or flight kind of like go 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 kind of mode, we're able to like shut down the rest of our body and our mind, and we're able to just focus on that thing. Whereas when we're relaxed and when we're like seeing when we're relaxed and that's when we're able to see other possibilities and like see things from other perspectives, and you know, a higher, more like high vibe kind of perspective, which is cool. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining on a non-regular day. Not a regular day, but I'll be back tomorrow as well, so hopefully you guys will be around. And yeah, oh, may or may not be on tomorrow. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, it's up to you. But happy I was able to get on here today. Nice to see you again. Yeah, you too, CJ. I was surprised because I wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it today because it's not a normal day. But if I don't see you tomorrow, hopefully see you sometime in a future live stream, which is going to be next week. After this week, it's going to be next week as well. So yeah, have a good night, CJ, and everyone else. Thank you everyone for coming, and see you guys very soon. Take care.